Whew. Now to keep it this low, or preferably even a little lower.
Yeah, today is a lot warmer than a lot of the days in the past here. And, well, as you can probably hear, no, you can't see the, wait a minute, what am I talking about? There we go. Okay, it's supposed to blow a lot more than it looks like it's blowing. Am I even framing this right? Doesn't matter, well, I think I'm going to do this when I'm not in the car. And you don't have the, you know what, I think I can actually turn it off. The gag, okay, but you get the gag here. But I did get, I did replace my headphones. And actually, I was just at the Du Bois Walmart, and I found these. I didn't buy any, but I might go back and buy some for friends. And I got this thing here, which I don't think I'm using properly right now, but well, I'll have a look at this when it's not right here on the camera. So yeah, quick little review of this. Instructions, who needs that? So I've already learned you have to push both buttons for it to do stuff. It locks in place there. And, wait. I might have to get the, oh, no, here we go. Yeah. So that's how it works as a tripod. Whatever. And it also comes with this here. Your screws on. And when I did that intro piece, remember I usually use the screen side camera if I'm in the shot. And oh wow, look, this is back when they still had the button. Apple. Also, this made by LifeProof, just like the one that's on my current phone. It had a built-in backup battery. They should bring that back. I did it like this. And then after I was done, I realized, oh, look at this. I was supposed to should have done it like this. And, well, we'll see. I don't know, this might come in handy at times, but there'll probably be a lot of times when I still just carry the phone in my hands because I forgot to bring this. Now, here we go. These are the Open Run Pro. They are the Bone Conductor Sport headphones, because I figured if they were sport, then they'll probably be more durable than the regular one. Like my Sony Discman here. This is a, yeah, okay, you look at this, you kind of wonder if it's actually durable, but I assure you it is. And, well, I should probably read the instruction manual. Yeah, it's probably has more information than this one that came with this thing. Oh, look at this. They come in this zippered case, which I'm never going to use. But they are apparently water resistant. So that's good. I don't think I've ever had water trouble with any of these, but it's still nice. One thing that's going to take some getting used to is the voice is a little bit different. That's not a big deal. In fact, I wonder if that might be deliberate. Maybe as they advance, they have different voices so you can immediately tell, or maybe not. I don't know. It does seem to connect faster. It also seemed to charge faster, but it's hard to tell because I didn't check the batteries before the first time I charged it. And for all I know, they charge them at the factory, so maybe it'd only run down a little bit while I was on the shelf. Oh, speaking of charging. Yeah, I used to be able to charge them by putting this thing here. Now I have to do it underhand. Not such a big deal. Another thing I'm going to have to get used to a little bit is the button placement. It's in a slightly different place. The previous one was more flat and more angular. I was trying to find a picture of that online. Of course, I couldn't. Well, I didn't look too hard, but I don't know if this is just aesthetics or maybe a design thing. You notice, can you see on the button? Those appear to be microphones. The old one just had a tiny little hole for a microphone in the right side, so seem to have microphones on both sides. So far, I tried to change the EQ because on the old ones, you put earplugs in and change the EQ, and then it was designed to work with earplugs. I was unable to do that, but I put earplugs in, and you may have already guessed what sort of test I did. And it worked, so maybe the EQ automatically adjusts based on the ambient noise. I don't know. I guess I've got to have to read the instructions. One problem I had with the old one was this usually play and pause, but I think there's some way you can do it that it advances to the next track. I don't know. Maybe if I read the instructions, I would, but I can never do it deliberately, just accidentally. Also, I would never want to do it deliberately.
Which, once again, brings me back to the Sony Discman Sport I have here. Yeah, it has this, the hold feature, which keeps the buttons from working. Well, it's supposed to keep them from being accidentally pushed. Only one problem. It takes a lot of pressure to push these. It's impossible to accidentally push them. You know what is not impossible to do? Accidentally activate this thing. I mean, look.
But I think maybe, I can't verify this, but it does seem like it always starts doing that more when the headphones are at the end of their life. You know, it's possible, I mean, there were definitely loose parts in the right earpiece. It's possible there were ones in the left earpiece too, and I just didn't hear them, and that's what was causing the malfunction. Now we'll read this booklet here, but that's not today's task. Yeah, today's task is putting this thing away right here. And I don't want to turn off the engine because I managed to start it the first time. I don't know if I'll have that luck again. I think even if we do have snow, it's not going to be enough to merit eating this. I'm going to use a snowblower today.